I just wanted to share with you a little bit of a conversation I just had with a client who was struggling with perfectionism. This comes up a lot in coaching that people will tell me they're a perfectionist. One of the questions I like to ask them is, what does the engine of your car look like? They usually get a puzzled look on their face and they say, what do you mean? What is the engine of my car? And it's like, how clean is the engine of your car? If I open the hood, what would it look like? With no exception, most of them will say, well, I don't know. I haven't even looked at it. Or I don't know. It's probably kind of a mess. And I'm like, well, you're not much of a perfectionist then, are you? When I was a kid, my stepfather actually detailed the engine of his car, and he had me detail the engine of my car. And so that was part of his standard for perfection, was actually the engine of the car being clean at all times. Now, there were other areas where he was not as fastidious, and I find that human beings have certain areas of their life where they have very, very high standards, and other areas they don't care at all. And this happens to the way our brain works. We think we're a perfectionist because we have a belief. I am a perfectionist, I have very high standards, and we only look for evidence to support that belief, and we ignore evidence to the contrary. Thus, they have not paid attention to the state of the engine of their car, or maybe the back of their refrigerator, the coils back there. When was the last time you cleaned those? Oh, you don't care about those. I see. Not much of a perfectionist, are you? Because perfectionism is just having very high standards in one area. This brings me to a place of questioning the thoughts, the identity that we've placed upon ourselves. The root of the word personality comes from persona, which means mask. We all wear masks. And the mask of perfectionism is just one of those. So, have high standards all you want in some area of your life, but no, that isn't you. That is a choice you are making about some area of your life. And if you know me as a painter, I have very high standards about some things, and some things not so much. All right, keep strong, live awesomely, and I love you all. Blessings to you in this beautiful spring day. Take care.